Season 6 of the Limbus company continues to feed us with Rapture. And Season 6 now feeds us with the Jihoon Ishmael, which is kinda unexpected, at least for me. Because I was expecting her to be a Dawn identity, but anyways, let's look at Tsundere Fish. We start with skill 1, Crimson Strike, a gloom skill that is similar to counterpart of Ishmael. She gains coin power with the amount of rapture potency and negative effects on enemy. Finally, she gains poise and poise count on Clash Win, and critting with the second coin gives Ishmael offense level up next turn, which is nice, since she benefits from that extra offense level. Overall, this skill looks fine and count natural. She has an alternative skill 1 named Crimson Strike Launcher, and clashable area skill 1, which looks interesting as something like this new to the game. She gains poise and points count on use instead of Clash Win. She doesn't apply anything with first coin, and with second coin, she only applies Rapture potency. She activates her AI consuming Ready and gains coin power with Ready. She uses the skill the turn she returns from retreat, targeting random enemies. Yes, she is retreating it. Let's talk about Raider. You can gain Ready by amount of turn she spends in retreat or as a backup unit. That's all about this skill ones. Let's look at our next skill. Skill 2, Crimson Phoenix. This skill is 4 coin gluttony and gains coin power by, again, amount of rapture and negative effects on enemy. First coin inflicts rapture count and on crit defense level down. Second coin as same as coin 1. Coin 3 gives Ishmael poise potency equal to rapture on target, and when hitting heads gives point count. Coin 4 gives damage boost on crit depending your poise and enemy's rapture potency, and if you kill enemy with crit, she gains offense level next turn. This skill is probably going to become negative or natural, but I'm not sure about it. Probably this will not be our only debuff source, and Honglu will be add more debuffs on table. Skill 3, Crimson Spring, another AoE skill, and this one is breakable on enemy. She gains attack wave with the amount of negative effects target has and amount of launcher she have. She gains launcher by amount of turn she is on the field. Her coin power conditions are same as before, amount of rapture and negative effects, but this skill gains coin power with rapture count too. On Clash Win, she gains poise potency. Similar to skill 2, she gains damage boost by amount of poise and rapture. Addition to this, amount of launcher you have gives you damage boost too. On hit, she inflicts rapture, and on crit, she inflicts rapture count and gains poise and poise count. On crit kill, gains poise count. I love that she have 2 AoE skill, and overall this skill tree looks pretty good. Her defense skill is and Gloom evade that depending on the amount of launcher she has, she performs street at turn end. She gains poise count on use, and if she successfully evades, she gains poise potency too. And let's look her passives. Launching maneuver. Upon retreat, she applies offense level to allies in their deployment order. Number of affected allies equal to launcher. She gives more offense level if ally is from Jia family. Talk about nepotism. On return, she gains ready and she uses skill 1 alternative against a random target. Jia family buff is probably for upcoming Honglu ID. Maybe it can work with Yi Sang too, I'm not sure about it. Passive 2, Rapture Breathing Resolve. On kill, she gains poise and poise count equal to the rapture and rapture count on target. If she's offense level is higher than the enemies, gains crack power and inflicts more rapture and rapture count with skills. I think this skill is pretty good because she seems like lacking rapture count and boosts rapture potency gain since it's not harder to stack with after Talisman Skincare's nerf. Support passive, Lingering Resolve. If she gets killed, she gives assisted sub-skill to substituting identity based on fastest backup unit in the deployment order next turn. If she retreats on chain battle, she chooses an ally with the based on percentage of HP and defense skill usage. Choose the ally if it's hit staggered, recovers from stagger and retreats. I liked how this one works and it will add to her kit so much fun. And that's all about her. Overall, she looks pretty fun and good. She's probably going to be best installed in Rapture teams, and it worked nicely with C-branch identities. I think she will be more balanced after what happened with Mahfa's situation, but still she looks good from her kit reveal. And that's about it. See you in the next video, take care.